let's talk about how you came into the show, because you seem so nice right now, Spencer. That's not how you walked onto the set. Okay, let's just talk about it. And I don't know if this plays into you saying about being comfortable or not, but I'm going to throw you a bone here that I can only imagine what that must have felt like, knowing that all these men have been here. They've probably established their friendships, cliques in the house. And then here you come in. Did you have a strategy? Let's just start there. Did you have a strategy coming into all of this?
If only I knew then what I know now. Like, I had no idea that they had been put through the ringer with Clare. And like, quite frankly, like, I'm walking into the room, meeting these guys, and I'm kind of guessing that it's going to be like a locker room vibe. They're like, spirits are up, etc. We have a new Bachelorette. Not the case whatsoever. And I have to take full responsibility of the fact that I misread the room. I said things that if I were to do it again, I would never say. So to answer your strategy question, no, I did not have a specific strategy. I was just going in there to be myself. I'm like, full disclosure, like, I'm a moron. I say stupid things all the time. And no, I did not have a strategy.
So I want to know, because night one, obviously, we saw you come in hot and heavy and rubbing the guys the wrong way. And they weren't, to begin with, I get it. They weren't thrilled to have this new crop of dudes come in. I understand that. But I think you set the tone when you were like, oh, which one of you guys scared Clare away? And fast forward now to this episode. The next week, we don't see a ton of you. You're kind of hidden because there was a lot of other drama going on. Do you feel like you kind of warmed up to them at that point, or did they embrace you more, or did you kind of read the room a little bit better at that point?
Yeah, so you'll see, or I guess this will, anyway, at the conclusion of the first group date, the guys kind of confronted me, Kenny specifically, and was like, yo, like, we think you're kind of coming across as a dickhead. And I was like, okay, like, why? And that was a very long talk in and of itself, and you only get to see a small portion of that. But that was actually like a very productive talk, and they kind of said their piece, and I said, okay, give me a chance, more or less. You guys will see my true colors. And from that point forward, like, I definitely had to earn their like respect back, I guess. So I did over the course of the next few days and weeks, etc. But moving forward, it was not as nearly as dramatic as that scene.